Internal investigation has found the involvement of the intelligence officials into the assassination attempt on Sikh leader Gurpatwant Singh Pannun in New York.
The position of my government is that in this particular case, there have been certain information which has been provided to us, which we are investigating.
India has slammed the Washington Post report, which claimed India had a hand in a plot to kill Khalistani terrorist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun on American soil. In the report, allegations are made that a former Indian intelligence officer plotted to assassinate Pannun. The report goes on to name the alleged plotter as Vikram Yadav, a former officer with India's intelligence agency RAW, or Research and Analysis Wing. It has been alleged in the report that Vikram Yadav hired a hit team in the US to target Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, a designated terrorist as per Indian government. Pannun is an American citizen and lives in the US. Commenting on the report, Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal called the report unwarranted and unsubstantiated.
Internal investigation has found the involvement of the intelligence officials into the assassination attempt on Sikh leader Gurpatwant Singh Pannun in New York.
So I'm not going to speak to media reports. I will just say that we have made clear to the government of India that we want to see them conduct a full investigation, and we continue to look forward to the results of that investigation, but I don't have any updates to offer.
I will say what is the position of my government. And the position of my government is that in this particular case, there have been certain information which has been provided to us, which we are investigating. And it is something we are investigating because we believe our own national security interests are involved in that investigation. So as and when we have something to say on that investigation, we would be very glad to speak about it. At this point of time, beyond the fact that there is an investigation going on, we have nothing more to say.
In the latest statement issued by the Ministry of External Affairs, India reiterated its earlier response that an ongoing investigation by a high-level committee established by the Indian government to address security concerns raised by the US regarding criminal and terrorist networks is currently underway, and speculative and irresponsible comments on it are not helpful. The Washington Post report has come after a Financial Times report that claimed that US had thwarted a plot to kill Pannun. The Financial Times report had also claimed that a warning has been issued to India over its alleged involvement. A subsequent indictment filed in a Manhattan court named Indian national Nikhil Gupta as a conspirator who allegedly collaborated with an unnamed Indian official referred to as CC1 in the plot. The latest Washington Post report identified CC1 as Vikram Yadav. India has consistently denied these accusations, calling them contrary to government policy. A high-level inquiry committee was formed in November 2023 to investigate the allegations. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said earlier this month that India is investigating the matter. The Washington Post reported that the Biden administration has refrained from making charges against Vikram Yadav. Meanwhile, the White House said that it expects the Indian government to take accountability based on the outcome of the investigation.
Washington Post had a lengthy story today detailing efforts by Indian intelligence services to carry out an assassination in the United States. Now that some of those, I know you were asked about it when this first emerged, but now that the details are known, can you talk about how, if at all, this has impacted our relationship with India?
Yeah.
What steps we may be taking to make sure that something like this doesn't happen?
So any specifics, there's an investigation, as you know, going on. So as you just stated in your question to me, and a criminal investigation, the Department of Justice obviously is running that. So anything specific to that, I would have to refer you to the DOJ. Look, India is an important strategic partner here in the United States, of the United States. So we are pursuing an ambitious agenda to expand our cooperation in several areas. As you know, we've been really consistent about that and have laid that out multiple times, whether it's a meeting here with the Prime Minister or a meeting abroad. This is a serious matter, and we're taking that very, very seriously. The government of India has been very clear with us that they are taking this seriously and will investigate, and we expect that accountability from the government based on that. And so, but we're going to continue to raise our concerns. That's not going to stop. We're going to continue to raise our concerns directly with the Indian government.
This is a developing story. We will bring you the latest right here. So don't forget to like and share this video and to subscribe to The Mint.